Rock musicians have frequently been pushed to their limits by disrespectful fans, resulting in more than memorable onstage meltdowns, and even instances of fistfights with the audience.
You're a grown man. Don't be an idiot. And that goes for you too. Don't be an idiot.
Today, we'll explore some of the wildest moments in country music history. And in this video, we'll take you on a ride through the times when our beloved country crooners decided to turn the volume up on their reactions and flip the script on fan interactions. Let's take a look at what happens when you try to make fun of your country rock star and his boy. Now recently, Jansen, a well-known country music performer, took part in the Kickin' Up Country Festival in Kittson County, Minnesota. But things broke down badly the night of Jansen's performance, which made him angry as hell. We've witnessed artists criticize fans on numerous occasions for various actions during a performance that warranted removal. However, what transpired in this instance is truly grounds for removal, and it almost went too far. To assist him with his song, The Real Bass Pro, Jansen brought out his 9-year-old son Jesse during his performance. And somewhere along the line, one concert-goer thought it would be a great idea to make fun of Chris and his 9-year-old while they were performing. And thanks to TikTok user Ashley B., we have the footage right here.
Yeah. Tough guy. Get out. You're out. You're out. Get the fuck out of here.
Now, in contrast to Chris, who cursed and growled at his audience during the altercation, singer Jamey Johnson chose to simply say goodbye to his fans and leave the stage. On the night of a recent performance in Baton Rouge, Jamey ended up cutting short the set due to the behavior of the audience. Jansen, who has never been afraid to speak his mind, appeared to leave the stage and shorten his set because of disruptive fans. During his show, Jamey Johnson launched into one of his most exquisite ballads called Lead Me Home from his album The Dollar in 2006. While playing the melancholic classic, certain members of the audience kept talking at an inappropriately loud volume, distracting him from his performance.
I love performing for y'all, but I cannot express crying while conversations are going on, and it's time we go anyway. I love you. Y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you next time.
Following the event, fans who had attended took to social media to express regret on behalf of the audience. In contrast, Wallen's legendary freakout took place during a performance at Wheatland, California's Toyota Amphitheater, when Wallen found himself having to deal with 2 audience members getting into a physical altercation during the show. While performing his song, This Bar, Morgan noticed a group of fans fighting close to the front of the stage. He then abruptly ended the performance and became enraged with the fans, ordering security to remove one of them.
Get this fucker out of here.
In a similar altercation, Luke Combs was winding up his 2022 U.S. tour, and the last few nights turned out to be an unbelievable and wildly unpredictable conclusion to his run of shows. While performing his song, Even Though I Am Leaving, at the Canadian Tire Centre in Ottawa, Canada, someone in the audience threw a cup full of ice straight at him. Now, admirably, Combs doesn't stop singing and maintains his composure while making signs for the area where the items originated to be cleared so security personnel can handle the situation.
Hey, Horace! Hey, Horace! I'm talking to you! Where you at? You throwing shit at me?
However, for Luke and other fans, security was able to handle it quickly. Chris Stapleton, on the other hand, did not take it so lightly with his audience. During one of his shows at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts, some of his fans became a little too rowdy. Stapleton briefly paused the show, telling the audience to get the hell out if they thought it was a good time to cause a ruckus.
These people pay good money to have a good time. You did too. And this is what you think is a good time. Get the hell out.
Over the years, these kinds of things have irritated several country musicians, since concert tickets are expensive and you only have an hour and a half to 2 hours with the headlining act at a show, a fact that artists are well aware of. Another similar experience was recently had when the Zac Brown Band played at Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, New Jersey. And let me just say that it was a rough night for Zac, his band, and the fans as a whole, because it seemed as though Zac had to deal with aggressive fans causing mayhem in the crowd all night long. It all began when Brown had to stop the performance to confront two men fighting in the audience.
Can you hear me? Watch these guys right here. I'll have both of y'all thrown out on your ass if you don't stop right now.
Then he and his band kept playing until they reached their hit song Chicken Fried, at which point one of the band's rowdier fans approached the frontman. Similar to Zach's rough night, during singer Brantley Gilbert's concert in Niagara Falls, a fan began yelling for security during Gilbert's performance, and even attempted to draw Brantley's attention by approaching the front of the stage. According to a social media video, it was all due to a fan hitting a woman in the crowd.
Dude, get him out! Get him out! Get him out!
Shut the fuck out! Settle down.
Another confronting moment took place recently when, during her Las Vegas residency, Miranda Lambert caused a stir when she allegedly interrupted her show to reprimand a group of women for taking selfies while listening to one of her more poignant songs. A TikTok video that was recently uploaded has received over 900,000 views, claiming that Lambert noticed the seemingly rude fans just a few bars into her song, Tin Man. Lambert abruptly stopped the song at that point.
I'm gonna stop right here for a sec, Danny. I'm sorry. These girls are worried about their selfie and not listening to the song. It's pissing me off a little bit.
Several fans were infuriated by her response, stood up and left the concert in protest, as evidenced by reports from various music outlets and the audio of social media posts. One woman can be heard telling her companions, "Let us go, you do not do that to fans," and they piled out of their seats. In another shocking incident, we have Elle King, whose fans in the country music industry are taking to the internet to voice their worries and exasperations following her recent performance and appearance at the Grand Ole Opry's Opry Goes Dolly tribute show, which was held at the Ryman Auditorium. Fans reacted angrily, claiming that Elle King's performance and time on stage were disrespectful to both Dolly and the Ryman because she appeared to be inebriated and used derogatory language while addressing the audience. According to a TikTok video, King can be seen addressing the audience during her performance, joking, "You ain't getting your money back."
You ain't getting your money back. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing is true.
Another clip shows the 34-year-old stumbling over the lyrics of Dolly Parton's song "Marry Me" and her telling the audience, "I don't give a shit." Fans of country music took to social media to express their disappointment over the performance. Country music performer Bailey Zimmerman has reacted to a highly popular video that surfaced earlier this month showing him singing live. Zimmerman was heard singing out of tune in a clip that went viral and was posted to TikTok. This would cause a lot of people to criticize his vocal ability in the comments section. And these are just a handful of the thousands of comments left by people who were being overly critical. The video did find its way back to Bailey because of how widespread it was shared online. He quickly entered the comments and acknowledged that it was awful, writing, "But I love all y'all, and I swear I'm not bad, 'cause this is bad." He also explained, "Yo, okay, hear me out, no excuse, I get it, I'm sorry for y'all that came and were sad." As if this wasn't enough for Zimmerman, he went ahead and uploaded a video explaining himself further, and on top of it, sings one of his songs trying to chill them out.
I am human and I make mistakes. I have bad days just like the rest of the world. So I'm here this morning to spread some positivity and sing for y'all. Here we go, here we go. That's when I lost it, midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted, what the hell?
We have another incident that involves Cody Jansen going off on people who were fighting in the crowd during his show that took place in Huntsville, Alabama. Johnson made it obvious that he would end the show if it kept going on, even going so far as to threaten to walk out into the crowd and handle it himself.
All right, so this is where I get to do something I do every now and then in the show. Here's how this started right back here. Hey, everybody in that fight right there? Everybody in that fight right there, look up at me. Hey, chill out, look at me.
And fans who left comments on the video claim that several fights actually appeared to occur during this performance. Another recent incident comes from the news about rising country star Zach Bryan. According to an article from Billboard, Bryan was arrested in Oklahoma after an altercation with fans at one of his concerts. The article says that Brian got into a verbal argument with some people in the crowd who were filming the show on their phone. Brian has since apologized for the incident, but it shows that even up-and-coming stars can reach their breaking point with fans from time to time.
I was just an idiot, and I'll take the fall for it. I'm a grown man, and I shouldn't have behaved like that.
Country music legend Tim McGraw is no stranger to breaking things up at his shows. During one rendition of Keep On Truckin', he had to yell at some rowdy concert goers.
You stupid son of a bitches don't start trying to fight. You, don't be an idiot. You got a kid right here. Come on.
Before starting the show again, he repeatedly mouthed the word stupid, but carried on the conversation after the song ended. Before resuming the concert, he made sure the fighters worked it out and made up, all to the applause from the audience. Singer Jelly Roll had to stop one of his shows recently to break up a fight that had started out in the crowd. The singer was in Denver, Colorado for his 2023 Backroad Baptism Tour and had to stop in the middle of his song, Need a Favor. It appears that Jelly Roll had witnessed the altercation firsthand from the stage. He was able to identify the aggressors and the person attempting to mediate the situation amicably.
I ain't no Jelly Roll show. I'll come out there and smack the one of y'all bitches. Kids out here, dude. Goddamn security in this place. Do your job, man.
The audience erupted in applause for Jelly Roll's handling of the situation, and he then returned to the show expressing gratitude for the audience support of Need a Favor and continued on with his performance. Thomas Rhett was mid-performance at Nashville's Bridgestone Arena on the closing night of his home team tour in 2023 when he received word that a concert-goer had suffered a medical emergency. Rhett immediately stopped singing and turned his attention to the fan. The country music star took the stage and led the terrified crowd in prayer as medical personnel carried the man away. After receiving an amen from the crowd, Rhett continued with his performance, and the next day he took to social media to provide an update on the man. I'm thankful to report that Terry, who needed medical attention at last night's show in Nashville, is home and doing well. He and his family appreciate all the prayers. Love y'all so much. What do you think about these crazy moments that happen to country singers while on stage? Be sure to let us know all about it in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching Project Hysteria, and I'll see you next time.